Hey, YouTubers and friends, how you doing? As you see, I'm using StreamYard today, flying solo. Can you hear me? I have no way to monitor it. Hey, construction cronies, how you doing? Chris. Had a great show last night, Chris, with a bunch of Canadians. Had a great time, went 2 hours into overtime. Mayhem prospecting brother, Terry Marshall, at least you weren't the one that fell down the mine shaft. I hope it wasn't a friend of yours that they're doing a body recovery today for. But nonetheless, my heart goes out to their family. Excellent. Thank you, Terry. Yeah, you crazy Canucks. Gotta love our brothers to the north and sisters. Um, but those of you out in the treasure hunting community may know my friend Audra from Jersey History Hunters. She has a show uh, before Tuesday Night Hangout Live. Um, Shoot, I forget what she calls it, love stream or whatever, with her and her co-host, uh, Bobby Pastor. They put on a pretty good show. Um, but not last night, but the week before, it was Squeak's birthday from Diggin With Squeak, and Audra had a special for her where Squeak and her dad Bill were on as guests. Kane Beepin, uh, Derek, one more pan, good to see you. JP Lonzamore, charts, dude. Um, but apparently I won a prize. Audra knows I can't stay for her whole show because of my pre-show for Tuesday Night Hangout Live, but I usually sit in on Digging with DJ's live stream at 5:30 every Tuesday. Then at 7 there's Jersey History Hunters live stream for the life of me. I can't remember what she calls it. And then mine at 8. June 22nd, 5 years, baby. And I have yet to miss a Tuesday night hangout live as of yet. Knock on wood. But right now, I wasn't gonna do this, but I opened it up, Squeak, Bill and Squeak, and it was too cool to not share with the treasure hunting community out there. All fingers of the hands. Need my coffee though. But Squeak writes, "Hi Ed, congrats on winning. Share the love live stream. Share the love. Okay. Here is your prize. Hope you like Squeak. Digging with Squeak. See. So I went to open it up and I see this, and it's green, and you know how green acts with chroma key. But I opened it up and I go, man, that's really cool. I gotta share it. But check these out. These bullets were dug by Squeak in 2020 at the Battle of Gaines Mill, Cold Harbor. I presume that's Virginia since they're out of Virginia. 7-day battle. Cool, cool. But we have a Union 3 Ringer 58 caliber mini ball. Then we have a smooth bore musket ball Confederate, and then a Confederate 58 caliber. Um, a Gardner bullet, and I thought they were really cool. So I want to share that with all of you out there. Kick back, relax a little, and enjoy a little Joe with my bros and sisters. But if you didn't make last night's show, Terry was here. One More Pan was here. Mayhem was here. Uh, Tons of those in Franklin, Tennessee, where I grew up. I hear Tennessee has some killer Indian artifacts too to be had. But now you're a long way from home, brother, and living in Colorado. So, another reason for the Flash crew to make a trip to Colorado. We have a couple of invitations extended to us, like from our friend Nugget Brain Wayne Peterson and others would like to get out there. Our good friend Caleb Bennington, dredged with him numerous times. He's a friend of ours, from our family over at goldprospectorspace.com. And they actually have their Prospectors radio show tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for their West Coast Wednesdays. So it's 6 p.m. West Pacific Standard Time or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then on Sundays, they have their uh, Sunday show at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at prospectorsradio.com or iHeartRadio and Spreaker. You can watch them here on YouTube. Um, Good friends of mine, good friends of the channel. If you become a member of goldprospectorspace.com, please let them know you heard about it from Flash in Your Pan or myself, Ed Marvin. Um, what else? What else? Not a member, eh? I thought I saw you last night. Almost thought you were my friend from London, not a great gamer. But if you're a fellow digger, I don't think you're him. And the way you say A, or not a member A, I figure you're Canadian. Amethyst, how are you? Music Man Mark Miller, how are all of you doing? Valley Gold Prospecting. Um, we brought Smith's Gold. Are you still in the house, Jeff? We brought you up a few times last night. Uh, I know it's a long replay, but it was a very, very good show. Like I said, 2 hours overtime for so it was close to a 4 hour show. Vancouver, Washington, or Vancouver, British Columbia? um, Either one's beautiful cities. My family lives out of Vancouver, Washington, BC. Right on, right on. How's the snow at Whistler? Oh, but there's what I got from Squeak. That will go out on my shed wall to be displayed out there. Let me see. I believe I got a picture of my wall somewhere. Let's change it up. Okay, here's my wall. Now, I'm not sure where I'm going to put this, but I'll put it back on this wall somewhere in my shop. Excellent. Well, welcome. Welcome. And Sibo and Andy, if you hear this, thank you very much for joining us last night. It was a great show. I had a great time. Jeff, how you doing, Brewers Prospecting? Want to see what I got from Squeak? Whoops. When I come visit you in Virginia, Jeff, I'm going to dig some of these puppies up. But there's another guy from Virginia I really would love to hook up with and look for Civil War campsites. And his name's Matt from Gone Diggin'. I really like the stuff he puts out and how he hunts rivers and stuff. And I'd really love to go to a place where I could find megalodon teeth too. That'd be really cool. But I really like these Squeak and Bill. Thank you very much. Yeah, they're awesome, aren't they? Look at it. Just look at it. Just look at it. Oh, it kind of sound like Dennis State in there. That's kind of scary. But wasn't planning on being on long tonight. My producer's already in bed. She wakes up about an hour and a half earlier than I do. I'm surprised I made it to work on time today. I didn't get to bed until after 1 in the morning, I think it was. Shoot, after the stream, we were in post show for a good half hour talking, and like 8 times it's like, well, yeah, it's getting late, blah, blah, blah. About time to wrap it up. Jesse, my brother of another mother, Toledo Jess, starts talking, and we talk. I talk, they talk. Next thing you know, another 15 minutes goes by. Thanks, JP, for getting that bot. Robinson Prospecting, good to see you, brother, and Flash Fam member. Yeah, it is, huh, Jeff? How are you doing, Colin? How are you, Heavy Metal Detective? Josh Book. Hey, how are you doing, man? It's good to see you. Hope I run into you on the river this coming season. Uh, I want to see how your dredging's been doing, like behind your grandpa's and stuff, or down at the swank, or wherever you're going. It's always good to see you and your dad, Josh. And I need to get over to Indiana a bit more this coming season because I want to hit the river with probably Eric from Robinson Prospecting and hit the river with Heavy Meadow Detective and Luke Duke Outdoors. Um, be really cool. Oh, thank you, Terry Marshall. Thank you very much. Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate it. How many how many YouTube channel names do you have? I hope all of you down in Australia have a great day. See my Rusak right there? Wow. Make good pokes, right, Terry? He'll be at Flash Bash, I'm pretty sure, Jeff. So if you don't meet him before Flash Bash, um, you'll meet him there. You know the arrowhead he has on his sticker and his logo. He actually napped that during Flash Bash 2 years ago, and he ended up throwing it in the treasure chest. That Benzo Gold one. Man, Benzo made out he had gold, silver, all kinds of stuff in that chest. Oh, that's your Facebook one. Brian Wilder, how you doing, American Gold Prospectors? Well, we're about 17 minutes into the stream. Jesse's not here, man. Oh, brother. Well, if Judy wasn't already in bed and my studio wasn't pretty much right under our room, uh, I'd probably get in more of a depth conversation and bring some people in. What did you get in the mail? If you would have been here on time, Brian. No, I'm just messing. I got some Civil War era musket balls and bullets. I got a 3-ring 58 caliber mini ball Union. Come on, there you go. And then a Confederate smoothbore musket ball, along with a Confederate 58 caliber Gardner. Um, Actually, Squeak dug these in 2020 at the Battle of Gaines Mill, uh, Cold Harbor. I'll have to research and see if Cold Harbor's Virginia. Uh, I guess it was 7 days of battle at this place where Squeak found this. Yeah, I think it's really cool. So, and Brian's scared of JP and Benzo. Oh, I doubt that, Heavy Meadow. Have you met Brian yet? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Like I said, I wasn't gonna share it, but I thought it was so cool I had to share it with the flash cam. Um, Next Tuesday though, it's the last Tuesday of every month, and as all of you know, that's our open line Tuesday where we open up our Zoom to you, our Flash fam. We try and keep it one on one, so first come, first talk, and I I look forward to another great Open Line Tuesday. I always have a good time on Open Line Tuesday. I used to have some family in Lodi, Stockton, Grass Valley, Morro Bay, Aptos, the Big Valley. Well, not a lot of Civil War relics to be had in southern Indiana, is there? I'm sure there could be some. I want to find War of 1812 stuff, which I can't wait till March when we have Greg Shipley on. He was supposed to have been on yesterday, but we had to reschedule him because his club has meetings now and they fall on the third Tuesday of every month. So we decided to switch it around because he's a historian and an archaeologist, and he's been doing a lot of digging around Fort Laramie, Ohio, uh, at one of the forts that Mad Anthony Wayne established during the War of 1812. Um, Pretty cool. Hey Joe, how you doing, MVP? Um, but besides that, I'm I know if I open up the line, we'll get talking, and louder I'll get. And plus, I gotta go to bed early tonight. Was up way too late. Still working on a location for Flash Bash. I do have some feet to the ground in southern Ohio, um, for a spot, um, that we could hopefully lease, um, because I'm not sure what's going up with other properties that are available to me at this time. If all else fails, we do have an alternative backup location. My cat says hi. She's mad because I will only give her dry food for now. Um, but um, it's not a bad campground. It's a private campground a friend of mine owns, a prospecting buddy. We had our first outing there. It's close to town. It's close to three other properties. So if worst case scenario, but nonetheless, Flash Bash is going to be a great time. Maybe Brian Wilder will even show up, huh, Brian? We'll have to talk. But Edwin, might you be making your way back out to the motherlode? The nugget hunt is just around the corner. We'd love to see you there. Valley Gold Prospecting. I know Dano's going to be there for sure, and maybe Jesse. If I could swing it, I'd really love to go out to Blue Leads Nugget Hunt there at Union Flat on the North Yuba River. Um, our friend Tim is a great guy. Um, and I'm really sure Two Toes will be there, and Jeff. I know Top Cat's gonna be there. Probably Gino from Reno, uh, Otis Ferris, West Coast Prospecting, Damon. Uh, shoot, Top Cat would be there. I said him though. Bedrock Bennett and Oli. Uh, all of them great guys. Have a good night. Not a member. Thanks for joining us again. Steak sounds good. Vernon called me a few days ago. What's this? I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Vernon called me a few days ago and wants me to go up in a few weeks for winter, but I said, no way. Ooh, man. Why not, Brian? Why not? I can understand why. It's already cold. Why be even colder? But I back to the nugget hunt. I'd love to make it up to Tim's claims. We'll see how it goes. A little tighter on money than I was a couple years ago. Um, and I want to get out to Washington to see my mom. Yeah, that I believe. That I believe, Brian. That I believe. Teddy C. Yeah, it's been a long time, dude. Don't be so scarce. Welcome back. I tell you this, if I only thing that keeps me out of California is the shitty politicians and the government, state government there. And unfortunately, they're wrecking the beautiful states of Oregon and Washington too. But uh, cost of living. But I'd live in the country and try and be as self sufficient as possible anyway. Maybe if I could hermit out when I'm able to retire and get mobile, be a little more nomadic, then yeah, I might be living on the Yuba at times. No doubt, man. No doubt. All right, everybody. It's been a half hour. I'm going to call it quits, I think. Thanks for joining me for this little mail call. Thank you, Bill and Squeak. I greatly appreciate it. Keep up the good work, girl. Um, and for all you fellow prospectors and treasure hunters out there, thank you very much for joining me tonight. It was nice chatting with you over a little bit of coffee. Uh, Benzo Bonanza's live is in a few. Um, don't have a URL for it, so I can't drop it in there, but check out Benzo's live. All of you have a great night. God bless. Stay safe. May you always have a flash in your pan. And I hope one day to meet you on the river. Uh, First, let me read this. I feel you, buddy. I had to miss last weekend's meet with Top Cat and Adam. Adam's a great guy, too. Uh, Washington had a great gold first time I got a gram of pan. Nice, nice. LBPA for life, brothers. Thank you, JP. Thank you, Brian. Uh, Good night, Terry. Have a great day down under, mate. Until next time, hang loose. Be safe out there. It's about time to end this stream. See ya.